This one's for everyone, but especially those of you who live in New York State. And yes, this is related to mask bans and C-19, but please don't tune out even if you have tuned out to the pandemic in general. Right now, our neoliberal nightmare of a governor and our fascist, if I were not black, you would be rioting already, supposed fucking Democrat Eric Adams, are joining to try and make masks illegal. And of course, as they always do, they're saying there will be exemptions and it'll be fair and even-handed and blah, 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 and we know that that is a lie. We know that it is always unfairly policed. This video is not to convince you that you should still care about C-19, even though, according to wastewater, it is going through the fucking roof right now. This is merely asking, if you live in New York, actually if you live anywhere in this country, to light up Hochul's and Adams' offices and tell them you can't fucking tell us what we can and cannot wear on our faces. Simple mitigation, protecting your holes from things out of other people's holes getting into your holes, should not be a political issue. These people should get no peace, no rest. This is supposedly the most liberal fucking place in the world, New York City at least. New York State is a whole different story. But we forget that New York is also the seat of imperial power. It is one of the two seats of imperial power. You have Washington as the political seat of power, and you have New York as the financial seat of power. And we all know money is what makes these capitalist, imperialist bullshit countries churn. Call their offices, write their offices, email them, annoy the bejesus out of them, right? Because, look, whatever you think about protections against illnesses and helping out immunocompromised people be able to still be in society, whatever you think about any of that, this is literally fascism. It is a clothing ban. It is telling you what you can and cannot do with your own body that is not affecting anyone, and in fact is probably helping other people, but that's beyond the point. And I know there's somebody who's going to watch this video and say, I don't care about C-19 anymore. I don't care about a mask ban. I got nothing to hide. And I'm going to leave you alone for now and just say this. Everyone is so worried about Project 2025 and what's going to happen next year when Republicans come into power. And I just need you to realize that, first of all, what happens at the federal level is one thing, but it's going to be aided and abetted by what is being done on local levels. This isn't even a slippery slope argument. This is literally them saying you cannot wear something on your face unless it's for one of the reasons that we say is okay, and the police will not necessarily respect those reasons anyway, especially if you happen not to have the complexion for the protection, and we know this is going to happen. And not for nothing, this summer is going to be a brutal one for C-19 if the numbers that we're seeing are already this high. It's not even summer yet, y'all. Be careful out there.